Welcome to the CryptoNest. So I'm going to try to make a much shorter video than the previous one. Okay, so Coinbase, it's man, it's exploding, right? Like today it's making a 9%. This is like a crypto explosion, not a stock explosion, but that's why how you see correlation, because Coinbase it's part of crypto, right? So it does make those crazy jumps once in a while. So Coinbase, it's looking good. Could it be that this was already the C wave? I don't think so, honestly. This is now, it's the hard part. Could this correction be over? Well, it did reach the 0.382, so technically it can, right? And this could be already maybe a 1, a messy one, but it's a 1 and this is a 2. So now 1, 2, and maybe 3, 4, and 5 eventually. And if I take that hypothesis, that this was just a messy wave 1, alright, so I'll take the fibs for the wave 2. Well, bend on, right? So that it could also happen. I'm going to put the fib retracement in yellow so we know for which count is going to work out. And if this is the case, what would be the third wave if it does that as an impulsive movement? But let me see here. Oh, I see the tip there. So that would be 341. Did he already reach that level before, or is making a new higher high? Let me go and check it out. No, he already went higher, but since this bear market, the price to beat hits 285, I guess, or somewhere near that level. So we're not far from it. Okay, next, I wanted to check hot and mining. All right, so we can see explosion on hot and mining. I need to be honest, I'm not really surprised, is it? I did tell you I was looking for this fourth wave, and yeah, that I had even a more bullish count, right? Because I did tell you maybe this is one in the yellow count, 1, 2, this was the third, the fourth, and the fifth, and did work perfectly. And then I did tell you maybe this is the 1, this is the 2 in green, and this was just yeah, maybe an A, a B, and a C for the third wave. And now we're doing the fourth in green, and maybe going to go reach higher levels for the fifth one. So now today we just made a new higher high. I believe, is it all-time higher high? No, we're far from that. Yeah, because we need to remember hot and mining previous cycle. First of all, it got split 5 to 1, if I remember well. Let me see. Yeah, 1 to 5. So it did reach $18. So you do $18 times 5, that's almost $100. So before we actually manage to make a new higher high, we need to go over $100. And I know it seems crazy, but it just because they kind of cheated. All right. Okay, so it's looking good. We are regaining this uptrend line also. Now it's acting as a resistance. Let's see if we can hold that. And I honestly, ideally, I would have loved if it could have gone a little bit lower for this fourth wave. But no, I'm not complaining if you really make a very nice impulsive movement. And I need to say, it's just continuing on what he was doing Friday, so I'm happy with that. But we want to go much higher. So where can he go now? So this is the third. Let me check here. Now I need to check my levels. I don't think I did the extension for the third wave, so first of all, let me see this one here. Okay, so that one, that was, but honestly, another way to calculate it, because I need something else. So I'm going to take the wave 1 and 3 and hold it to the wave 4 and here. So usually we look for the 0.382, but it wouldn't do much, and honestly we already reached that level. You can see now price is really getting rejected though. The next logical level would be the 0.618, 2707. So that's the level, honestly, that yeah, I'm looking forward now to see if we can hold that level. I'm going to move these little fellows here because it's a little bit on a way. Get rid of the objects. All right. Yeah, so $27 possible target. And is there something else? Everybody's acting well, honestly. Let's go just on the miners so it's easier for me. Okay, so miner for sure they're acting well because Bitcoin it's going higher. Mara also is looking good. This one I did got a little bit. Funnel is doing something, and you can see that. You remember, like 2-3 months ago, I was unhappy with Hot and Mining, and I said, let me. Okay, that's that was, I think, something I was explaining about leveraging. All right, so I wasn't really happy, and I kind of migrated from. Yeah, I pull out a little bit. I think 10 or 15 or 20% from Hot, and I invested in CLSK, Clean Spark. I do find I did a good job anyway. Let me compare. Yeah, it's about the same, honestly. But it's good to diversify, especially into miners. And you can see that, unfortunately, though, when I did move out, we had a very nice impulsive movement, and then now we're going on the side. This is still, I would say, delaying a little bit compared to Hot and Mining, and we're really doing this. It looks like A B C D E. So let's see how it goes with that. But I do like the structure. I do like the side movement, and this is a very long side movement. The longer the side movement, the bigger it's going to be the reaction or the impulsive. Now, the only thing, the negative thing, I would say, it's, yeah, impulsive, strong movement, but could be any direction, right? Well, for sure, preferably we want to higher levels, and unless there is a catastrophes, I don't see how price should go dropping. But yeah, so this is a pretty much nice DMGI. Also, it's kind of doing a falling triangle. I can see here like that. So also this encouraging. Actually, not that crazy though, is it? More a triangle. Yeah. Yeah. Because I was looking these ones here, but then... Alright, so we do have a triangle. Let me get rid of some stuff here. So I did count 5 waves. I can count this as a wave 1 now, right? So this Can count 5 waves, more likely into a diagonal because wave 4 goes almost in the level of wave 1. And now this pullback, it looks like he did it in kind of one shot. Now it reacted to the almost zero, well, actually between the 0.618 and the 786, and now it's reacting, holding, actually broke out from, well, first of all, MA200 act as a support as it did here previously, and now it's trying to regain the MA50 levels, which is doing for the moment. So this is it's good also. Yeah, today is very nice response, I would say, from the bulls. I think the bears are getting a little bit exhausted, depleted, and all my friends are buying. If Bitcoin go lower, they buy a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. So it's not working for the bears. They try to install this bear market initiated bull market top. It's we call it bullshit. And the best thing to do, instead of calling it, is just buying. And that's just destroying the bears. Alright, so this is pretty much all I wanted to cover. A quick overview on stocks and pretty much miners. And yeah, Hot and Mining is doing very well. Very happy. And let's see if we can get to the $27. Yeah, pretty much that. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And have a good day.